Salvete omnes, this is I'm Amelia, also known as TheMartianGeek, and oh crap, I just realized that Hammer Brother is on a water tile. That's not gonna be fun to deal with. But yes, we're still in World 3 of Super Mario Bros. 3. Still in the water world of the game. We did 4 levels last time. 3-1, which is completely underwater. Well, almost completely. 3-2, which I guess you'd call a low-altitude athletic level. Oh, and there's a mushroom house. 3-3, which I don't like, because it introduced my least favorite enemy in the game. And the fortress, which has a gimmick to it, but once you figure out that and figure out where to go, it becomes pretty much a non-issue. I guess let's get rid of this stupid Hammer Brother, or more likely, die in the... Okay, good. They started out on the top 2 platforms. Thank you for cooperating. That was amazingly lucky. As you can see, there's water there, and it's just high enough that you still have to swim in it. I believe that is all of the Hammer Brothers for World 3, though. Oh yeah, and see those green platforms over there? That's a gimmick on the overworld map. Every time you, I believe, die, well, every time you get sent back to the overworld, those things open or close, and when they're open, you can't go over them. So they're closed now, so I could get to that mushroom house if I were over there, but after I do this level, unless I die, then they're going to open back up again, so I'll have to do one more level to get there. 3-4 is another low-altitude athletic level. And is this the one I think it is, or am I thinking of a different one? But yeah, it essentially looks like a harder version of 1-2. But if I remember correctly... Oh, that was a green... Invisible blocks. Always fun. And no, I'm thinking of a different level. Oh, hey, you get to see what the... Terragoomba does. Also, coins if you want them, but it's not a very safe area to get them. The Venus Fire Trap and all. Okay, please tell me this thing is a power-up. Thank you! Okay, wait for the fireballs to despawn. And let's go. And now for the level's biggest threat, Lakitu. Yep, he's in this game. And in this level, he just completely trapped me. He throws green spinies, or green spiny eggs, which don't actually turn into spinies, but bounce all around like a spaz, and... yeah, that was the only enemy in that last section of the level, but he got a hit in on me. That one was unavoidable, actually. And since we passed 320,000 points, it's time for more Spades! Everyone's favorite item game. Let us start with this corner. And let's try that one. I didn't think they'd match, but... okay, we know that'll match that. And we know that'll match that. And that... maybe this one? Nope. But see, now I can't get to that mushroom house. There's the part where the map scrolls over, so I could go right to 3-6 if I wanted, but I'm doing every level, remember? Time for 3-5, which, as you might have surmised, is another underwater one. And it introduces Gillette Rose. They're essentially the aquatic equivalent of munchers. Little jellyfish that kind of just... oh hey, platform. Jellyfish that are completely invulnerable because they're actually part of the foreground. And that looks suspiciously like Boss Bass. Ow. And that looks suspiciously like blocks bouncing you farther than I thought they did. Okay, what's in this one? Let's pick that one. And it's another frog suit. Yeah, I should probably be using those since this is the only world that really has that many water levels. But I don't use power-ups. I feel like it's kind of cheating. Like I said before. Anyway, 3-5, take 2. You can't do anything about those Gillette Rose except avoid them because, like I said, they actually don't count as sprites. They're actually part of the foreground. And that enemy may look suspiciously like Boss Bass, but it's actually not. Ow. That lasted long. It's actually Big Bertha, I believe it's called. And I don't think it actually has the ability to swallow you, which is good. At least maybe it does, but either the hitbox is ridiculously specific, or I've just been lucky enough not to never ever get swallowed by it in all the time I've played the game. So yeah, I consider it the more benign version of Boss Bass, I guess. And we have fish here. Yeah, 3-5 is a bit more dangerous than 3-1 was. Okay, is one of these going to have something that will be... Okay, good. And it even goes nice and quietly into that little crevice there. If I hadn't gotten hit, it probably would have been a fire flower, and that would have been useful against everything in this level except the Gillette Rose, but alas. Okay, is there anything up? I don't trust that fish. That fish is in an awkward location. Okay, how exactly are you supposed to get up there without a P-wing? I didn't see any invisible... Of course I didn't see any invisible blocks, but I didn't encounter any invisible blocks. You know, I don't think any underwater level in the game actually has any bonus rooms. Okay, lure the blooper nanny. Careful swimming. Hello there, Big Bertha. And there's the exit pipe. Oh, I should have checked what was down there, but oh well. Okay, is this gonna give me a chance to get the thing? Yes, I did get the thing. 50 lives. Halfway to max. So with that, time to use that hammer we got from the first hammer brother in this world. And wow, my inventory is getting kind of full here. This is why I was talking about it, when I was talking about the better use of it. Get rid of that rock, and you actually have access to this canoe here. And you can go to an island with 2 mushroom houses and 2 of the spade roulette things. Okay, can I do this? No, I cannot. Again, star-topped mushroom, what is with that? Yeah, let's pick the second box this time. Fire flower, not bad, not bad. Pretty sure none of the really powerful items show up until at least World 4, so... Oh, and now I get the star on the bottom. Nice! I really hate that minigame because it is darn near impossible to get anything out of. First box, another fire flower, alright. I don't think there are any that contain only mushrooms, only flowers, or only stars. Or, raccoon suits, I mean. But I don't know, there might be. And there's even another mushroom house over there. So yeah, which would you rather have? One stupid spade game, or 2 spade games, and 3 mushroom houses? I believe the choice is obvious, and that was sad. That was only a mushroom. Also, if you go all the way over here, you can actually see that the castle is over there. But we'll worry about that when the time comes. That's kind of another interesting thing about the World 3 Overworld map, is that after the last regular stage, you actually take a pipe to the part where the castle is. But anyway, on to 3-6. And it's another athletic level. A true one this time, not just one with the same music. And it's another auto-scrolling level. And now that I think about it, it's actually the first non-airship auto-scrolling level that we've had since 1.4. Could have sworn this game had more auto-scrolling levels than... Whoa, that was close. Than that. And I can't believe I didn't die there. Hey, can I get this thing? No, I cannot. Don't think it was anything important, but that kind of sucked. Big jump. Well, Mario is known for jumping. Yeah, this is another of those levels that never really stood out to me. Oh, 1-up. That never really stood out to me in this game. And how did I not get hit by that? Like, I don't think of 3-6 when I think of Super Mario Bros. 3. But anyway, the auto-scroll stopped. And we have more of these red spinning platforms. I always used to think that those were introduced in World 5, but nope, they were introduced in World 3. And not even in this stage. Remember, there was one back in 3.3. If there ever were a sprite in Super Mario Bros. 3 that I wish would get ported to Super Mario World, that's definitely high on the list. And let's see if we can get rid of this guy so he doesn't get in the way of our goal run. Okay, good. Still got a star. Now, if that bridge were open there, we could progress right to 6-8, skipping 6-7 and the second fortress. But it's a moot point anyway. On to 6-7, and it's a grassland one, and this is actually an interesting level, because it is a grassland level, but it uses a tile set that is found in no other level in the game. There's no other level with these green platforms. And it also has spikes. No, not the obstacle, the enemy called Spike. Okay, is it this one? I think one of these is a P-switch, but... oh, one up. Well, even better. And of course there's a mist in the background too. I do like mist effects in video game levels. Okay, I don't think any of these pipes go anywhere, but... yeah, I quite like this level. This actually might be one of my favorites in the game. Just for the... I don't know, the atmosphere and the... oh, hey, I actually didn't know that was a power-up there. Well, I don't know. The design, the graphics, the uniqueness. Whoop, see if we can actually grab onto this thing. But yeah, Vine and... what does this get you? P-switch that I bet I just screwed up. Yeah, I think that P-switch was supposed to go to something else, and I almost fell off there. Also, you might notice some cloud platforms over there. Yeah, there's actually an invisible note block there, but we're not going to take it this time because it actually leads to a bonus room that ends the level. So, I'll cover that eventually, probably in an extra video or something, but not right now. You know what? You're annoying me. Have fire. Taste your own medicine there. And you can have some fire as well. And you can have the special treat of a shell! But there's the end of the level. And I got a flower. That sucks. But yeah, I really quite like 3-7. I like the design of it. I don't know, I wish something like those things had showed... I wish some aspects of that level had shown up in future ones. But we've done 4 levels once again, and I think that's probably about enough for this time. We'll worry about the second fortress of World 3 in the next episode. So I'll see you then.